Hey guys, and welcome back. So it is monthly favourites time again. October has been awesome. I've been vlogging every day and it just has absolutely flown by. So I'm going to tell you about a few things that I've been loving this month. And weirdly enough, I actually don't have many beauty items at all. I've got lots of hair and skincare, but I've only got one makeup item. And it seems like every other month I will like switch between having loads of one type of product and then like none of something else. Bit weird. Anyway, the makeup product I have been loving this month and is my favourite is the lip product that I'm wearing now, and it's from Hourglass. It is their Canvas. I'm not entirely sure on the actual name of this. I think it's like their lip matte or matte lip cream. Basically it's a matte lip cream, and the colour Canvas is a beautiful kind of your lips look better nude colour. I've got so many compliments when I've worn this month. This is the miniature size that I picked up in Sephora in Chicago. It was $10, which seems like quite a lot for a very small amount of product, but it lasts so long. It's also the perfect handbag size as well. And I often find matte lip colours really uncomfortable to wear, like quite drying on the lips and just like not really a pleasant product to apply, but this is actually really nice. It doesn't feel too cakey or dry on my lips at all. And then the only other kind of beauty makeup related product I've got is a nail polish, which again I'm wearing today. This is Essie's on a silver platter, which is a really unusual polish. Again, I picked it up when I was in Chicago. It has a kind of like a bright gold shimmer base with a really kind of vibrant, slightly holographic violet glitter in it, and I think it's really unusual. I think it's really pretty, especially for this time of year, so with bonfire night coming up, and I think it will see me all the way through till Christmas because it is quite sparkly and festive. I love my glittery nail polish at Christmas. Moving on to body products, I only have one this month, and this is the Philosophy Pumpkin Icing Shower Gel. This is actually a shampoo, shower gel and bubble bath, but I only ever use it in the shower. This smells so good. I am obsessed with the more kind of wintry, spicy scents from Philosophy, and the pumpkin one smells really good because it's still quite like spicy and wintry, but it has that kind of fruity hint to it as well, which I really like. And on another note, I made my first ever pumpkin pie this month as well. I have been obsessed with pumpkin for like so long, and we've only just started getting pumpkin things in England, so like Starbucks and their pumpkin spice latte and their pumpkin slice or whatever, the loaf, and I am just super excited about it, and I made my first ever pumpkin pie. If you want to see the video for it, I will link it here. We basically got dressed up and carved some pumpkins and made an awesome pumpkin pie, and it was super exciting. So yes, that is my pumpkin obsession for the month. It is October, what can I say? Next up for hair products, I have five hair products. This is pretty much unheard of for me. For some reason, I've just been all about the hair this month. The first thing that I've been loving is my Unite Texturizer Spray. Now this actually came on recommendation from my hairdresser. I love Unite products and they sell them in the salon, and I was asking her what products she really likes and what she would recommend. I was kind of looking for new things to try because I love the detangler and I love the shampoos. She recommended this and it's really, really good. It's quite powerful. Like if you look at the spray, it's quite like full on. It has a definite hold to it, as well as giving you kind of texture and body to your hair. It is more like the Charles Worthington Volume and Bounce spray than it is like the Orbea, because it actually gives you hold as well, but I think it's a little bit more effective than any of those. It's quite like, it gives you a lot of volume and it holds, and it can be a little sticky, but I find a lot of the time with texturizing sprays, you'll spray them in and they'll be gone like half an hour later and you have to keep applying them, no matter how great they are to start off with. But this one actually like holds a bit better, so I like that. I've also been loving a dry shampoo. I didn't get into dry shampoos for a really long time until they started launching like lighter ones, because back in the day when they first came out or first got popular, I just found them really chalky, and I've got quite a sensitive scalp and they used to make my scalp itch, so I used to just steer clear of them. Whereas when they started bringing out lighter formulas, I got more and more into using them for volume, and also as a dry shampoo, like if I don't have time to wash my hair that day, just to kind of refresh my hair. And this is a new one. It's actually from another YouTuber called Ruth Crilly. If you guys don't know who she is, she has an awesome YouTube channel and she's also very, very lovely. It's called A Model Recommends, but her name is Ruth. And she's just launched a line of dry shampoos called Collab, and oh my goodness, not only, this one is the tropical fragrance, this smells amazing, but It is like zero residue. It does not feel chalky, it does not make my scalp itchy. It's so good. And I thought, when I saw these, because I actually couldn't go to the launch, I got invited along to go to the launch and I couldn't go, which made me sad. But when I saw the bottles, I was like, oh, they'll probably be about, you know, £8 to £10 mark. They're £3.50, and I just think that they look so nice. You get 200ml, bargain, and they are really, really good, and your hair's gonna smell amazing. So the tropical fragrance is my fave, and I have been using that a lot over the last couple of weeks. The last hair product I have is the Oscar Blondie Dry Heat Protect Spray. Again, another thing I picked up when I was in Chicago. This is so good because it's, I don't know if it's the only one, but it's the only one I've ever seen that is a dry heat protectant spray. Because I usually, when I wash my hair, I'll put like a leave-in conditioner that has heat protectant in it and then just blow dry it straight. But when I want to curl my hair, I usually do it on the second day after I've washed it, and I don't necessarily want to spray like a wet product into dry hair because it kind of sometimes goes a bit sticky. Not always, but I found that this is really, really good because it just works kind of like a hairspray, but it doesn't have that stickiness. You just spray it in. I then brush it through as well just to make sure it's like nice and evenly distributed, and then curl your hair, and it's really good. And I found it as well, it also gives a nice bit of shine. I don't know if it's meant to do that, but I just find it's really good, really convenient, and really quick as well. So I've been loving that. And then I also have a brush, which, to be honest, this has a bit of hair in it, sorry guys. I thought I would hate this. This got sent to me and it arrived in the post, and I thought, oh my god, as someone who has long, quite thick, very knotty hair, I thought this was going to be a disaster, okay? Just looking at it, I was like, that is gonna be bad. I might even not try it, but I did give it a go, and it's actually so good. I find this is one of those things that you can actually use for everything. I even use this to brush my hair, and I thought it would just get tangled, but it's really, really good if you're blow drying your hair to kind of add a bit of volume in the roots, because you can kind of do this and like pull your hair out there, or you can add a little bit of curl to the end by kind of curling it around like that and blow drying it, or you can use it just to smooth your hair as well, like just as a brush. So I really like that. It is the Mark Hill, I think it's called the Wonder Ball, but I can't actually remember, and it doesn't say on it, but it's quite distinctive. If you see it, you will know what it is, because let's face it, it's like a mace. But that's actually really good, and I was very, very surprised. And then the last hair thing that I've been loving this month is my GHD Curve Classic Waving Wand. Now, if you guys haven't heard about the GHD Curve range yet, basically they've brought out curlers, which is quite different for GHD. They've always been about straighteners. I've had GHD straighteners for years and years. They last forever, they are amazing, but to be honest, I never really learned how to curl with them, even though they put up so many, like, there's so many tutorials on YouTube, like how to curl your hair with straighteners, all that kind of stuff. I can do the front, I could never do the back right. It never kind of looked right. So I was really glad when they brought out curlers, because it's so hard to find like the perfect curler for you that actually does the exact type of curl you want, lasts a long time, and just is quick and easy to do. And that is what I found with this one. They've launched 4 different styles in the range, but this is by far my favourite. This is what I've used today, and it basically just creates like big kind of glam waves. You can do it a bit higher up if you start higher up in your hair and you get more of a curly look, but I just kind of curl the ends. I really like it. It's so quick as well. It takes about, you have to hold it for about 6 seconds, I hold mine, for the curl to set, whereas normal curlers I hold them for 10 to 12, so it is quicker, and they are just very sleek and cool. I've actually done a whole blog post review on the whole line if you want to check them out, with pictures of my hair using each one, so you guys can see like which one works and which one like does what kind of styles. Moving on to skincare, I have 2 skincare items that I have fallen in love with this month. The first is a serum, and I don't always have a serum as part of my routine, but in the autumn and winter I tend to use one to kind of give my skin a bit of a hydration boost, because when the season's changing, it's getting colder, I tend to get a bit drier skin. But I tried out the Vichy Idealia Life Serum, which looks like this. For a start, the bottle was really what drew me in because it's gorgeous. But this is like halfway in between a serum and a cream in texture, and it just leaves my skin feeling really, really kind of plumped and moisturised and happy, and it definitely gives you a little bit of glow. It has like a certain iridescence to the cream itself, which I think is what gives you that instant kind of slightly glowing peachy look. But it's just so smooth, it smells nice, and it just really feels like it's kind of plumping my skin, and it's a great base for makeup as well. It just almost leaves your skin so smooth that your foundation goes on really nicely. So I've been loving that this month. And then the other skincare item that I have fallen in love with is a face scrub by Apivita. I actually picked this up in M&S beauty department about a week and a half ago. I'd almost finished my Soap and Glory scrub and I thought it's about time for a change. The packaging of this kind of drew me in, and then I read the bump on the back and the front, and I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna give it a try, and it's actually so good. What I like about Apivita is that they do have an emphasis on natural ingredients, not just organic and then include like 2 organic ingredients out of 500. It's got 87% natural ingredients. It's a deep exfoliating cream with olive. It smells lovely, and then when you actually come to use it, it's almost quite cooling on the skin. Like, I don't do a really hard manual exfoliation on my skin because it's not the greatest for redness and all that kind of stuff if you kind of get easily irritated. But this almost just, it feels so refreshing and lovely to use. You can massage it in really gently and it kind of does its magic, smells beautiful, and I've really enjoyed it. And I think it was about £13. And last but not least, for fashion favourites, I have so many this month because I've done quite a lot of shopping, but my #1 fashion favourite I think this month has to be the jumper that I'm wearing now, which is from Topshop. I absolutely love this. I really like black. I love wearing black. I don't know why. I know it's kind of boring or whatever, but I just love the detail of this because it's a plain black, kind of slightly square fitting, kind of just relaxed looking jumper. But then it has the most beautiful cut out shoulders and this really kind of heavy embellishment on the shoulders. I think I'm going to be wearing this right up until Christmas. It is a perfect Christmas jumper in my opinion. It's warm and cozy, but you still see a little bit of shoulder, so it's kind of got that like slightly sexy element to it. I love cold shoulder tops anyway, but this is like my most favourite one I've ever had. And that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you have had an amazing October, and I will see you again on Monday with a brand new video. Let me know in the comment section below if there's anything you would like to see in my videos next week, because I have everything planned from like the 2nd week of November, like right up until Christmas. But next week I have a few spaces. I'm not sure what videos I'm going to make yet. So if there's anything specific that you guys would like to see, please let me know and I'll try my best to make a video. And yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing weekend and I will see you on Monday. Bye guys. So today I'm back with a haul for you all, and it's going to be a bit of clothing and a bit of body stuff from Lush as well. I hadn't actually intended to do a haul.